Welcome back everyone to the Tekkit server. Oh, this compressor. It's so noisy, but it makes so much good stuff. Okay, let's turn off the volume for a little bit maybe. How do I do that? Okay, it's up here. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the oxygen gear, and I did have to remake my power suit because we rolled back the world, and I did a little bit of mining to make up for what I've done, and I went and pumped a bunch of oil from underground, and for some reason I think my energy cell is glitched out because it's been at the same value for a long time, and this refinery is running. It's producing fuel and it should be consuming power, but it is apparently not. So I don't have a clue. Not Marky's also been having some trouble. His engines will just, or dynamos will just stop producing power for a while until he picks them up and replaces them. So kind of weird, but we can live with it, I guess. Alright, so this thing is all done, so I can turn my audio back on. There we go. And I'm going to make... Well, we definitely need this oxygen gear, I know that. So, tin canister. I think we're going to need a few of these tin canisters, actually. Oh. How am I doing on tin? Got some more here. Okay, so these oxygen tanks, they also require tin canisters, so might as well make several of these. Okay, and oxygen vent. Don't know if anything else uses that, so I'll just start with one. Require steel and tin. Okay, oxygen concentrator. Now we need to make the oxygen gear. Okay, and can't right click to equip it. Okay, but I know for a fact that it goes in this slot here. Right, so we're also going to need this oxygen mask, which doesn't look too expensive. Going to need some more glass panes, I'm pretty sure. And an iron helmet, of all things. I guess that kind of makes sense. Okay, and that goes here. Oh, I forgot that actually renders. That looks kind of strange. Ah, and what little blue bits? Are they part of the oxygen gear? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Cool. Whoops. Okay, so just kind of figuring this out as we go, mostly. And then we need oxygen tanks. I'm going to go ahead and make the most expensive ones, which I'm actually going to need to make some red wool for. Gonna need some more red flowers. That might be enough, I'm not sure. Yeah. Not enough space in the machinist workbench, in my opinion. There we go, 2 oxygen tanks, and they don't stack, which kind of makes sense, I guess, because they have a damage bar. Hope I'm not getting a sore throat or something. I'm kind of a raspy throat, or whatever you want to call it, scratchy. I don't know what the right word is. I don't get sick very often. And now maybe I am. Okay, so we've got an oxygen collector, compressor, decompressor, and bubble distributor. I think what I want down here is the collector and compressor. So the collector requires this fan, which requires a basic wafer. I don't think I have any of those made. Oh, I do. Never mind. And I almost wonder, I think I should make another machinist workbench. Why don't we do that? Could be kind of handy to do. So we will need a chest, a crafting table, and a piece of paper. There we go. And I will put plates and such in this one. There we go. So now back to oxygen. Oxygen? I don't know what oxygen is. Need to go copyright it. I'm sure it'll be useful. Okay, I forgot to start a timer. Let me check my time. Okay, we're at just 7 minutes, so that's not too bad. I actually made a simple Java program recently that will rename video clips for me. So previously I was manually renaming them, like I might say it was Minecraft episode 25, I'd rename the clips MC25A, B, C, and so on. And I'd have to go through them all manually and make sure I got them in the right order. And now I have a program that just does it for me. It looks at the date it was created and sorts them all appropriately. So, bit of a time saver for sure. Okay, we're gonna need some redstone in here. Whoops. I'm just having a lot of trouble today. And the tin canisters, I got one left. Oxygen concentrator, okay, we're gonna need more tin canisters. Don't know how many we're gonna need exactly. Let's just make a few of them. 10 is relatively abundant. Okay, we're gonna need a few more of these vents. And gonna need a couple of these. Okay, there's our oxygen collector. Now we need the oxygen compressor. Awesome. So let's take a look at these two. So we got a green and a blue. And this one has a green, and does it have something beneath it? I should probably check both of them. Okay, so the compressor does not have anything beneath it. And the collector, do you have anything beneath you? No. Okay, so let's just go ahead and set these up here and see what they do. Not enough power. No valid oxygen tank. Okay, so let's try to figure out which one is the power first. It seems like a good place to start. Are you the power? You are the power. You've got the power. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this stuff back. So let's put this collector down here, maybe. Give it some power. Okay, and this oxygen compressor. Okay, I just noticed this is a blue circle with a red dot. This one has a blue circle with a green dot, so that must be the input. So if I flip it around like that, does that work? No valid oxygen tank. Oh, you need to put an oxygen tank in it like so. Not enough power. Okay, well, have some power. Active. Ah, okay, we're filling up the tank. Nice. Alright, so that was pretty easy to set up. And is there anything else we need here? We need a parachute. Definitely need a parachute. Canvas. Okay, well that's not too bad. I should have plenty of string from raiding mine shafts. Not that kind of parachute. Oh, I actually need 3 of the canvas. Here we go. Make a basic parachute, then I can dye it red. And parachute. Oh, you can turn your character model using these buttons. Okay. So how's our tank? It's filling up slowly. So I'm guessing every point of air is 1 point of damage. Yeah, so we got 500 more air to put into this one for a total of 2,700. And then we'll just have to fill this one up. As my energy cell still... it's actually drawing a little bit of power. Maybe these Galacticraft machines just don't use that much RF. That's quite possible. But I really think it's glitched out. Okay, so let's swap out these tanks, get this one filling up. And I can go ahead and equip this one. Let's actually turn around, see if they show up at all. Oh, it does. Can't really see it too well. It's mostly obscured by some of the power armor, and maybe that's the oxygen gear. I don't know. Let's try taking the oxygen gear off. No, that's power armor. Okay, well, while this other tank is filling up, I apparently have a dog to go take care of. Alright, we're back. Had to go take care of a few things. So what were we doing? We were waiting for this tank to fill up, which it has. So we can put that on. And face the camera. Come on. Would like that, maybe. Alright, so this rocket ship recipe. How do we make a spaceship? Tier 1 rocket, and to make it with storage space, you add a chest to it, which I don't see why you wouldn't. Okay, so need a nose cone. Oh, we're gonna need a lot of these heavy duty plates. Need 2 of each of these just to make 1. Wow. And I've already used all my steel plates up. Great. Gonna have to make some more. Oh, I'm almost out of coal. Okay, so I'm gonna get some more steel plates going, and it's gonna make a racket, unfortunately. So... We are currently at about 15 minutes of video, so if I ended it now, it'd be a bit short, but it might not be a bad thing. I don't know. At this point, my understanding is that we are not allowed to go into the Nether, so I don't know what we're supposed to do about Nether materials. Kind of hard to say. I mean, last time I went into the Nether, when I came back out, the server crashed, so I was talking to Not Marky about it. He said that it might have something to do with the Nether Ores mod, and I did find some stuff that was pretty similar to that, so I don't know, maybe if we remove Nether Ores and reset the Nether, just delete the I think it's called dim -1, or short for dimension -1, in the world folder, maybe that would fix the problem. Might not even have to reset the Nether, but I think we probably should. I noticed when I was there that all the blaze spawners, it seemed, had disappeared, so that's not a good thing. Alright, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Might talk to Video Gaming Chaos next time he's on and see what all he's done. I don't know how much help I can be. I've run a few servers, but I've never had a problem quite like this. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. It's probably good that it's short, and maybe I'll make another one right after this as soon as those plates get finished being noisy. So thank you for watching. Don't forget you can subscribe for more videos and leave a like or a comment if you want to. And check out the other guys' channels. Links are in the description, as well as anything else you need to know. And I will see you next time.